Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all your support on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, please go back and watch it. There's a lot of good stuff on there I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot too. Thank you so much. Okay, a quick update on the situation that I had yesterday. Thank you all so much for all your prayers and good words. I really do appreciate it. That made me feel better right there. But right now, it is still hurting to the point that every time I move it, it lets me know it's still there. It's not nearly as bad as it was. And also, I failed to say yesterday, but the bottom part of my back was just aching. That's not hurting at all now. But yesterday morning, my wife woke up. She had the same thing I had. She's getting better now too. So I'm kind of thinking we might have got some bad food somewhere, but we can't pinpoint what it was. But I'm thinking that might have been it. But like I said, mine is still hurting to the point that it lets me know it's still there. But it's nothing like it was yesterday. And I really appreciate all your good words and prayers. Thank you so much. Okay. The IRS and monthly checks, and this is some good news. I better make a note over here so I can let you know when I get to the good news, or else people's going to say I didn't tell you. Okay, first of all, I did not get any questions or anything like that from yesterday's video. Most of yesterday's video was just people saying they're going to pray for me and stuff like that, and I really do again appreciate that. Okay. Y'all, as I was laying in bed, my mind is still running 1,000 miles per hour. I was thinking, I may get in trouble for saying this because, again, I'm thinking with common sense. And you know, that's something that them woke people and the people in Washington knows nothing about. Y'all remember back during Operation Warp Speed when President Trump had everything put on hold almost just to get the vaccines out and the breathing machines that was needed all around the world under Operation Warp Speed. We went a few days, it only took a few days to transform automobile industry factories into factories of building breathing machines. And think about a breathing machine, how important that is, how precise everything has got to be with those things. That could kill you if it goes wrong. But in a matter of days, we started making tens of thousands breathing machines, shipping them all around the world to save lives. So I was thinking, how easy would it be to take some of these food plants that are making junk food like Nabisco, Little Debbie's, maybe even a dairy factory, and transform it into making baby formula? How easy would that be? I mean, if they'd done that with the automobile factories to make breathing machines, this should be a walk in the park. So if they'd done this, that would fix this baby formula and baby food problem that we have right now. It wouldn't take long at all to fix this problem. But our government is not doing it. And I was thinking about that. Why aren't they doing that? Well, one thing, it's two reasons. Little Joe Biden is brain dead. We had a good president that initiated that Operation Warp Speed. But on the other hand, too, if they did it, the government and these pharmaceutical companies can't make money on baby formula like they can the breathing machines. That's all it is. They don't give a damn about these babies. All they worried about is their bottom line. Sorry, y'all, I'm just using common sense here, trying to think of a solution for this problem, and I think this would fix it. It would certainly fix it in the United States, if not the world. But y'all, like I said, the Nabisco company could make baby formula. Little Debbie's, they can make baby formula. I mean, these companies makes all this junk food that kills people. Why can't they do something good and make baby formula? I see no shortage in Little Debbie snack cakes. Everywhere you go, there's a shelf full of them. Little Joe Biden and his gang is so worried about these babies not having food that they booked a meeting to talk about it on the 25th of this month. That's 11 days away. So they scratched out in their little calendar on the 25th. They will talk about it. That's not fixing it. That's just talking about it. Because what? They just don't give a damn. Joe Biden wants cities to start using a portion of their leftover stimulus money to hire more police officers. Now, wasn't they the ones that, the Democrats and the Biden administration, wasn't they wanting to defund the police? By them saying this, to use some of their extra money left over to hire more police to combat the crime situation that we're having now, are they admitting that they was wrong? Sounds like it to me. I wish they would make up their mind, but then you got to remember, you got to have a mind to make it up. Little Joe said, the mega king Trump, if he retakes the White House, you will have bread lines and food shortages. Little Joe, what do we have now? Our babies don't get the food they need. They don't get the formula they need. What are we having now, Little Joe? Another reason I say they don't give a damn about the babies. Well, we know they're wanting to kill them anyway, so. Y'all, thank you all so much for all the support that you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate you for that. Please leave your comments, what you're thinking about all this stuff that we're facing. Please get it off your chest, off your heart. Get it into my comment section. Use my comment section as your sounding board. It just might make you feel better. Okay, here's the good news. The IRS, right now they're sitting on over 9 million unprocessed refunds. They got 45 days to process these refunds, or else they will be paying you interest per day. It's just 4% interest, but still, that should light a fire under their ass. I know you would rather have your refund if you're getting a refund, but this might light a fire under them. Any case, it's good news, because if they're late, you're going to get a little bit more. So I see that as good news. I know some people's going to say it's not good news because they don't get refunds. Oh well. Monthly checks. Let's talk about that. They are working on the child tax credit again. But it is looking like, from everything that they're saying right now, you're going to have a job in order to get these checks if they actually get them passed. So no more sitting around at home waiting for a check. You're going to have to go to work in order to get this check. But if you don't want to go to work, that's okay too. You'll just have to wait until you file your income tax to get it as a tax credit. Because that's all it is anyway, is a tax credit. It's not extra money. So you can either get it as a monthly payment if they pass this, or you can wait until, you don't have to go to work, but you'd have to wait until next year in order to get the lump sum on your income tax return. Y'all, got one more little thing I want to tell you that I was thinking about, but first I want to tell you the midterms are coming up. Please get out and vote. If there's any way possible for you to actually physically go to the polls and vote, please do that. That's the only way you can guarantee your vote. And in some cases you can't guarantee that, but that's the best chance you have of getting your vote counted. Okay. I have a thing that I was thinking about. I was sitting on the couch last night watching Air Force One, Harrison Ford. I couldn't help but think, given the same situation that's in that movie, what would little Joe do? I bet within 5 minutes he would be overfilled his depends. I mean, it would be nice to know that we had a president like Harrison Ford in that movie. I know that's all Hollywood, it's all glamour and everything, but still, it makes you wonder, what would little Joe do in that same situation? I think somebody would have a mess to clean up. Oh well, they clean up his messes anyway. Y'all, I love you all. Please keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all this stuff. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for those people in Washington that tries to act like leaders. Say a prayer for everyone that's hurting around the world through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Please pray for the babies that they get the formula they need and they don't have to wait until the 25th for Joe Biden's little meeting about it. Babies are hungry and he's going to wait until the 25th to even talk about it. What a leader he is. Oh well, the midterms are coming up and then 2024 will be after that. Maybe we can make a change. Y'all, I love you all. And again, thank you for all your prayers. It really does help. And all your good words, they really do help. Thank you so much. I love you all. Until tomorrow, ciao.